What's going on, guys? It's these Resurrected Mods. Today I'm going to be doing Amius, the Cursed City boss. I've got two teams, but probably will only showcase one team in this video, as this is a 20 to 25 minute fight, and hopefully we can do it in one run. It took me several runs the other day, but you can struggle bust your way through it with this team. Claude's my tank, Siffy's my block debuff, Cheese my damage, even though a 5-star blessing never lands. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Morgaine, heal reduction, and then decrease attack, which again, he sucks at decrease attack. So we're gonna go for it. I've already beaten the boss with this team. So in fact, I beat it with Rotos, and I'm hoping I can speed it up with her. So decrease attack. We're gonna go A1. We're gonna go with this because we don't want decrease accuracy, and I will show you guys here why in a second. We're gonna go A1, and so she replaces all of her stuff, right? And we stole the increase attack, but it was gonna be an increase attack. If we had decrease accuracy, it would have swapped it out for increase accuracy. So decrease attack, perfect. Running smooth so far, and the reason being is if we would have gone with the A1 and did that, and then sometimes I have to steal with this. If I steal with the increase and I get the increase accuracy, when she swaps to her alternate form, or when he swaps to his alternate form, he changes your buffs into debuffs, and if I have increased accuracy, well, obviously that means I'm going to get decreased accuracy. So we don't want that. We're going to go A1. I'm going to get hit. And we're going to go decrease attack. Perfect. And then A1. And then A1. And then, so right here, this is crucial. We got one turn before he swapped to his alternate. You have to bring buffs to your team to make sure that he will strip these buffs instead of going straight into nuking your team. So we're gonna go A1, A1, A1. And we're gonna let him steal my buffs, and then he's gonna hit me hard and wake me up. And then we are going to go A1 here because I got block buffs here and increased defense, which is also crucial as that right there. So we're going to go A1 and we're going to go decrease attack. Perfect. And let's get some increased speed going. We're going to do that. And then we got one turn before he swaps back into his normal form. And then we're going to do that. Perfect. We stole his increase attack. Let's hopefully land decrease attack. Perfect. We're going to go A1. And then A1 from here on out. A1. 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 Perfect. And then A1. So we have two turns and we have increased speed here, but I'm not going to get back to it in time. So since we have 3 turns on decrease attack, I am going to go ahead and use him to do increase attack. We're going to come in here, or I'm sorry, increase speed, forgive me. And then we're going to come in here, A1. And the only reason I got back to it is because I had increased speed. If I didn't, I wouldn't have made it. You could obviously make her faster to get around to it in time, but I really don't feel like changing her build, so we're going to leave it as is. And we're going to do increase defense and block buff. A1. A1. Ooh, that's close. We really need to start landing decreased attack more often. Let's get some speed going in here. We got one turn, so let's do that, and then we're going to do that. So again, we don't land decreased accuracy in case we have to steal with Morgaine, and we don't. Unfortunately, we didn't even land decrease attack, so I think he's gonna one-shot me right here. No, I'm okay. So I'm gonna shield up just to help kind of tank this next hit. And hopefully, thank you, we can start getting some brimstones in here. Let's do, gosh. I really need a better decrease attack option other than Mighty Uko, but that's who I have built right now, so we're gonna leave it be. We have 2 turns. Again, I don't think I'm gonna get back to it fast enough, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. I want to play safe, and I really need decrease attack. Perfect. So we're gonna do A1, 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 and hopefully he will still try to steal the debuffs instead of going straight into nuking, and perfect. So we need decrease attack immediately. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do it, and we can get back around to her on the next one. So let's see. We are going to go ahead and speed up again. Decrease attack. We knew we were going to survive that. Weren't worried about it. 1 turn before he swaps back. So we are going to block debuffs. A1. 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 Okay. So this is what I was concerned about. We really don't want to steal with her. So we're going to do A1. We're going to shield up. And we are, let's shield up even more actually. And let's steal. So that was a smart move. I'm glad I did that. Now we're going to go A1. A1. And we got 2 turns, so we're okay. And A1. A1. He's going to get a turn. Perfect. We're going to go increase speed. And we are still in sync, which is perfect. A1. A1. Decrease attack. Perfect. A1. And the boss goes and steals my buffs. Alright. So he's going to hit. And we are going to do the same thing over and over and over again. Increase speed, increase everything. We're going to shield doesn't matter on this when he does his hard hitting ability. So I am just going to A1. Not going to make a difference. Right here, we want to save that, so we're going to go A1. And then we're going to go A1. Perfect. We got decrease attack. We're going to survive. Alright. A1. And let's just get increased speed up again. And I want to make sure that I do block debuffs. And we're going to go decrease attack again. Perfect. Alright. So again, we need to shield up. And unfortunately, my Mighty Uko, I don't think is going to get there in time. But hopefully, okay, so we did. We're okay. So we're going to get smacked, but he didn't hardly do any damage. A1. A1. We got 2 turns, and we got it right here. So we're going to go ahead and A1, because we're going to get back to it in time. We really need decrease attack. Perfect. A1. A1. Again, we bring in increased speed, so he will steal our buff. A1. Let's get decrease attack up even more. And I want to save that, so we're going to go A1. Again, Brimstone hardly ever lands. Sucks. But yeah, let's keep going. A1. Alright. He smacks right here. And again, we got it right here, so we're going to go ahead and do it. Increase defense. We're going to do a 1. We're going to go ahead and give us increased speed. He's going to hit. We're not worried about it. 1 turn, we're going to go ahead and do it. I know we just put it on, but might as well. We have it. Let's do it. And then we don't want decrease accuracy, so we're going to do that. Perfect. And we landed Brimstone. About time. All right. A1. He's going to do that. Perfect. Decrease attack. Perfect. I'm not worried about it at all right now. A1. And then we're going to shield up just to tank this hit. Perfect. Decrease attack. Again, landed. Perfect. So we got 1 turn right here, which we're not going to get to, but that's okay because we do have Mighty Uko. Now, unfortunately, what that means is we're not going to have decreased attack up. So, A1, but we have to have increased speed or else the boss goes directly into nuking us and we cannot live through that. We can live through having not having decreased attack up right away. We're going to do increased defense, of course. We're going to go A1 because we already put it up. We're going to go decrease attack. Perfect. We're good. We're going to survive this hit. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some increased accuracy. Why not? A1. We survived the hit. And then let's do our block buffs and decrease attack. Perfect. I'm going to save it for the next move. Perfect. We do that. I don't want to steal that. Remember, we do not want to steal that. Let's go ahead and give ourselves shield. And then let's go ahead and steal. Perfect. And let's shield up some more. A1. And we have 2 turns, but we are not going to get to it in time, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And A1, A1. Hopefully we can get decrease attack up. Perfect. We got decrease attack up. A1, A1, A1. This might be a little concerning. No, we're going to go ahead and do it. We need to. Again, we have to make sure that we bring increased speed. Okay. So we're going to survive. Perfect. We didn't get decreased attack on that counter attack, which was unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Let's do decreased attack. Perfect. We got it. Now, like I said, we might as well give ourselves increased speed. We survive. Perfect. A1. We need this. We're going to do that. Perfect. Decrease attack. Save it. And we're just staying in the rotation. Just slowly but surely just tapping away at his HP. Perfect. A1. And again, we're not going to get to it, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do decrease attack. There. 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 And then hopefully I really want decreased attack, but I just can't not have increased speed. So we're going to bring increased speed. Now, I'm a little bit concerned right here because I think the boss is going to go for either Mighty Uko or him. but hopefully not. Let's increase defense. A1. We need to save it. Okay, so we got saved by the bell. Let's go decrease attack. Let's go increase speed and increase accuracy. Why not? We need block debuffs. A1. And then we're going to go in here and hit with this. Perfect. And then we are going to go for decrease attack. Didn't work. That's not good. But we can grip with this. So we're okay. And then we won. There you go. 14 minutes and 55 seconds of a grueling fight. And I beat my last record. So why not, right? Oh, so let's talk about substitute and what we can do to better the team. So let's go into back to map, right? And then I'm going to show you Hawk's team. Like I said, I'm going to do another video on Hawk's team just because this video is already running like 22 minutes. So obviously, as you can tell, we do not have more gain. Mighty Uko is the same. Masaled replaced Morgaine, and then his tank is Blizzard, and he's got Bad Elf for cleansing and poisons and whatnot, and then Sify for block debuff. So, as far as my team, you can replace Tatura with about anybody. I originally beat this team with Rotos. It took a little bit longer, but again, you can put, if you have a legendary with a 5-star, a 6-star, awakening, and you can put brimstone on them, definitely do that. And then just make them tanky, right? My whole team is tanky. Sify is running almost 60k HP, 3600 defense, 384 speed. My Mighty Uko is running 259 speed, 3k defense, 70k HP. I would like to pump those defense numbers up a little bit, but again, I didn't want to rebuild anybody. So 70k HP, 3200 defense, 212 speed. Her speed doesn't necessarily matter because she's always on every single turn placing heal reduction, which can't be removed. So that's what works for her. And then Tatora, again, just tanky, 60k HP, 3300 defense with a decent speed. This is not speed tuned, it's just paying attention to the buff, paying attention to the debuff, and thereon and therefore. Replacements for Sify. So that's going to be kind of hard, especially on my account. Sify, you could replace with Godseeker. You could replace with, let's see. I've seen a team with Volga. You could definitely replace with Yurgrim. Really, you just want heals. That's all really Sify is doing, and placing the block debuff. But again, block debuff don't necessarily matter in this specific team because Morgaine is doing it every time. Whether she's stunned or not, she's placing heal reduction. So that's the cool thing. Don't necessarily need Sify, but her heals are great, and she brings increased speed and everything else. So obviously, if I have her, I'm gonna bring her. Mighty Uko. Somebody that does decrease attack. Really, you don't really need the steal. Like I said, you watch my whole run. You don't necessarily need the steal. It's definitely nice to have, and the increased speed is nice to have if your Morgaine is not running fast enough. If you want to run without Mighty Uko, you could definitely run Morgaine faster, and she would get around to that increased speed and place it in time. Claude is not somebody that is necessary in this team. He's just a 6-star awakened champ that I have, and I just threw some whatever gear on him, and I made him tanky, just so he could tank the hits. The tank needs to have the least amount of HP and a decent amount of defense, 3,500 or greater. As you saw on the run, the target switch from him to Tatura, and a quick way to fix that is to take Claude out of Immortal. If I were to just not heal him at all with this, plus if he heal, he would be the one with the least amount of HP, and the target would always be him. But since I have this, it would switch between him and Tatura. But it was no big deal for me. I was able to power through it. Again, not all 16. You could see I could get more defense, more HP, more defense, more defense. So that's where he's at. I ran him at 259 speed. Don't really know that the speed's necessary, but it definitely helped keeping him alive. And I went for faultless defense for that second hit on the heal reduction, so that was nice as well. But yeah, anybody that can take his spot. Morgaine, somebody that can replace Morgaine. You could do, let's see, you can filter, and you can go in here and debuff, and you can do, not that heal reduction, you want 100%. 100%, you could do him, he does it on this move. You could do him, he does it on this move. You could do, I don't know that I have him on my team. You definitely do him. He does a 100% heal reduction for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown, and decrease attack, which honestly is pretty nice. I just now seen him. It's pretty nice. You could probably actually use him, and only him. And he brings allies, or dungeon, doesn't really matter. But he's a great substitute. Let's see what this guy brings. 100% heal reduction and leech on a 3-turn cooldown. That's nice. Nothing else really matters. Let's see. He doesn't do a very good job. I think this guy does okay. No, he doesn't. I don't have any more, but I could show you guys on Hawk's account on my next video. There's several other substitutes, like Frostbringer is one. I'm trying to remember who the other one is. And you can always go to the Hell Hades site, and you can, let's do this, and Hell Hades, you can come in here, and we can go into debuffs, and then you could do heal reduction, and there you go. Brings up all your heal reduction team. So let's see. Corpse Collector was one that I saw that looked pretty nice, and then that's pretty much it. So that's who you could replace for Morgaine, and then let's see. For decreased attack, come in here. I don't like using the Rat King, only because his poisons get it to where you cannot get heal reduction up, because he does so many debuffs, and then you end up killing yourself in the end because you couldn't get heal reduction. You could definitely run Necrit. My Necrit is not in the build for this. He's running way too slow, so that wouldn't work. You could run Fane for sure. You could run Grush. You could run Tyrell. He does decrease attack on an A1. Let's see. You could do Maneater. Don't know that you'd really want to do Maneater, but you could do Maneater. You could do Martyr for sure. Martyr does decrease attack, although it's on a 4-turn cooldown, so it might not be the best. You're looking for somebody with an A1 decrease attack like Tyrell. But yeah, so that's who you could use for Mighty Uko. Again, Tatura, it's just damage, so pretty much anybody that can do damage for you, bring them in. That's it as far as substitutes. Let's go ahead and go in and actually look at their builds real quick. Might as well, because it's a long video. If you're sticking around this long, I appreciate you watching the video, and hopefully this can help you beat the bot. Now, before I jump into anything, let's talk about something real quick. Cycle of Magic is something that could kill your team instantly. So whenever Cycle of Magic pops, the boss is going to go into his instant kill mode again, and if you're not ready for it, you can die really quickly. So, Cycle of Magic can definitely throw you off. What else can throw you off? as far as masteries, that's pretty much it. Cycle of Magic. Cycle of Violence, not like you're going to hit 30% of that boss's HP anyways, so I don't know that that would necessarily affect it. Cycle of Magic is definitely one that would hurt you. And same thing for refresh accessories. Now, originally when I first built this team, I had Cycle of Magic on Siffy, and it worked. It just wasn't as consistent. This is like my third or fourth time beating the boss with this team, and after probably 15 to 20 different runs, I realized Cycle of Magic is just so RNG based that if you can take it off, take it off. If you can't, just keep struggling through. I promise you will beat it eventually. I just went ahead and removed it. Didn't really matter that much to me. So she's not in my main arena defense even anymore. She used to be like 390 speed. Now she's 384. Not a big concern for me. So there's that. And then let's go into Morgane. Morgane, obviously no heal or anything like that. You just run speed, HP, defense, accuracy. Again, no refresh. And masteries, I don't have refresh on her as well. Let's see, Claude, no masteries, and same thing, I just have him in HP, defense, speed, and he doesn't need accuracy, so that's it. Let's see, who else? I believe is Tetura. She doesn't have Cycle of Magic, she just went down this. I know what you're saying, I'm wasting I'm wasting mastery. Again, doesn't really matter. Don't really use her anywhere else. All 12s right here on the bottom. That's horrible. All 12s. So as you can see, I definitely have room for improvement. Again, no Cycle of Magic, no refresh accessories. And I believe that's it. I think that's everyone. Oh, and Mighty Uko. Where is my Mighty Uko? Let's see. Mighty Uko. He is in a arena build with 70k HP, 3k defense, enough accuracy, and enough speed. Stun does not matter. Please don't look at that and say, oh my god, I need stun set for the boss. You do not. I don't have Cycle of Magic on him either. So that's it. I hope this helped you guys understand the boss a little bit more. Look out for my next video on Hawk's account on his team that will show that it is in fact possible without Morgane. In fact, his team was actually faster than my team, believe it or not. As you can see right here, even my newly updated fast team, he beat me. So it is 100% possible without Morgane. You do not need that unremovable heal reduction. It's all about timing your buff, timing your debuff, and making sure that you're watching the boss and knowing what he's about to do next. Again, don't bring buffs that you cannot get past. In Hawk's team, you can afford to run the block debuffs whatever you want because Bad L can come and cleanse it and you don't have to worry about it. So that's an awesome thing about Bad L Kazar. Again, heal reduction, cleanse, survivability and heals and block debuff, and then he's a DPS with with Brimstone, and he's a 2-hitter or a 3-hitter. I can't remember off the top of my head on his A1, so Brimstone's gonna prop a lot more often than my Tatura, so that's why he got his down faster. And then good old Mighty Uko for decreased attack. So like I said, I hope this video finds you guys well. I hope you guys have a great day, and best of luck to beating this boss. And as always, if you need help beating this team, feel free to come into Discord, and I will show you guys where I'm at, where I hang out the most. I hang out in 77 Discord, and feel free to come in here. The link to the invite will be in the description down below. and just come out, hang out in here, and I'm more than willing to help you guys understand the boss, maybe help you understand how to build your team. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next one, and be looking for the next video. Man, my tongue got tied there.